And let's go. Hello, my all signs, my all stars. A very, very welcome to the channel, space, and my home. I am Shivalika, and I welcome you. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 8th to the 14th June 2026. As always, the intentions are messages for clarity, your highest growth, absolute expansion. Basically, all the good things that puts you to ease and gives you a good night's sleep. For all those who are watching, subscribe, members, listen, thank you. Truly grateful. I love what I do, and it's amazing if, millions turn up and watch you. Why not? So the intentions are set, the mood is high, energy is high. Let's go. We're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8th to the 14th. I hope you're doing amazing. As always, let's take out. Give me a good energy for Aries, please. Keeping on the side. Aries, let's see what this week holds for you. We're starting with, okay. My deck was reversed, so I don't take reversals. My bad, not yours, Aries. Okay, we're starting with a very good energy. Let me just tell you that. Within you, that's you. On your mind, wow. Coming towards you this week. Okay. Challenge this week. That kind of makes sense. There are 2 3s on the table. 3 We're dealing here with a group dynamic, a lot more people than just you. Your advantage and a card that's going to help raise frequency. Guidance from the universe. Let's see what the energy oracle is. Hello, Aries. Welcome. 31 comes down to number 4, door to value. I mean, come on, go ahead, claim this right now. This is your door, Aries. No knocking, no nothing, no unlocking, no key needed. It's open for you, ripe and ready. The energy of money coming in is right there. This very moment as I'm talking to you. We're starting with the 3 of Cups, good group dynamic, good celebration, celebratory vibes. It could be anything. It's different. It's a general reading. So it's good times. That's what I want to say, with good people, good energies. Within you've got the King of Wands. King of Wands is fire energy. Aries, you're fire. Look, straight up, I want to say you have a Leo on your mind. That's literally what I'm picking up. But this could also be within you, you're thinking of a person that kind of checks the boxes for you. For Aries version of you, your true authentic element. On your mind, you've got the 4 of Wands. This is my FaceTime video time card. This is marriage. This is 1111. This is alignment. This is 2 people celebrating. Actually, there's a lot of celebration here. Good for you. Coming towards you is the Hanged Man. All right. So what's really happening here? What's coming in Aries is a moment of pause. All right. It's almost like, what I'm sensing? I'm sensing you're ready, but either the timing or the person, they're not. We'll clarify and see. But I want to just say this, you are ready. Absolutely ready. It's not that you're not ready. You're absolutely ready. Now, the challenge here is 3 of Pentacles, another 3. 3 of Pentacles is coming together, collaborating, doing something together. There's a vibe here of togetherness. You're showing me you're ready. But I do sense there is a particular energy here that's not ready. Now, your advantage this week is the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is that energy of trusting the process and moving forward. Move. Whoever is not joining you or whoever is not going forward, they may be at a different energy than you are, or they may take more time. But, it's like all systems are go, 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 green lights for you to move forward. To raise your, come on. To raise your frequency, advice from the universe, you've got the very beautiful Ace of Cups. This is, it's Ace. Firstly, it's a brand new beginning. This is the universe saying yes. If you go and look up the meaning of Ace of Cups, it's literally a yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're thinking, whatever it's on your mind, whatever you want to move forward with, the universe is just saying, yes, Aries. All right, let's clarify. Let's get some more information. Aries, the 3 of Cups, please. I love your energy. It's just put me in such a good mood. 3 of Cups for Aries, please. the Wheel, and the Two of Cups. Wow. This is the coming together of a connection. I think this is the time for a connection. It's time. Can I just say that it's not the timing. The timing is also in your favor. I think it's the other energy. Now I can actually strongly pick that up. The timing for something is absolutely precise. You are ready. You are ready. And the timing is ready. It's working in your favor. What about this King of Wands within you? Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think it's the other energy. If very likely it's, I don't know if they want to take as big leaps as you are taking. They're showing me two things. One, they're not completely in it, which is kind of sad if you look at it, because your energies are supreme. And even if they want to take very baby steps. Are you in that place in your situation where you need to take baby steps? This is something you have to ask, because this is a general reading. Because what I'm picking up here is this is not a 2-day-old connection. It seems like a really long time. Four of Wands on your mind, Aries. We've got the Three of Wands and the Judgment. Interesting, because 3, 4, and then Judgment. It's almost like you are waiting for them to confirm. You're waiting for someone to confirm, someone to give you the call, someone to, because you are ready. You're absolutely ready. Makes me want to say, Aries, is the door to value energy a reminder for you that you are actually the one of worth and value? You're giving me the sense in your thoughts that you're waiting for someone to call, to confirm, to give a go-ahead when the universe has given you the green light. The Hangman, this could tell us a lot, by the way. Oh. Has this energy kept you on hold for 9 years, 9 months? This energy, the other energy, I don't think they will. Oh gosh, that's a very big thing I'm going to say, but I don't think they're ever going to be ready. They will always have an excuse up their sleeve. It's not that the other energy that I'm picking up here, other than yours, is a bad energy. Don't get me wrong. It's just that they're not at the same frequency as you are. Simply put, you are ready. They are. I don't think they'll ever be ready. I'll be very honest here. I'm not even picking that. Okay, you know what? Maybe after 2 days, maybe after a month. It just feels like it likes what it does and it enjoys that, doing it again and again and again. Three of Pentacles, the Challenge, the Fool, and the Chariot. See, this is such a clear indication. The Fool is the beginning. Chariot is the moving forward. We also have the Six of Swords. For me, when I have Chariot and Six of Swords in the same reading, it's a sign to move forward. Now, in your challenge, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, with whoever you are trying to do this, they are not ready. They are having a very tough time moving into this new life timeline. Could very well be a connection, quite honestly. But you know what? How long are you going to wait? Six of Swords for your advantage. We've got the Magician and the World. This is so rare. Do not take it lightly, Aries. We've got the Magician, the first card. We've got the Fool, 0. All the beginning and the ending, all the way through in your reading. And you see the Fool is in the challenge. That means to start something. That not moment, the 0, the nada, that's a challenge. But for your advantage, you're at Magician. You're one step ahead than this other energy, and you're being asked to, number 10 here is very significant, by the way. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and a Aquarius is very significant. 4 seasons are very significant. A timeline is very significant. The next 10 to 12 months, 1 year timeline is very significant. You're being encouraged to move. Your advantage is don't wait, move. Let's see what the Ace of Cups is. 8 and 9. Strength, which is again Leo energy. Somebody's testing you. I just want to tell you the other energy is testing you. And 9 of Pentacles is you, financially independent. It doesn't matter at this point of time whether you're a man or a woman. Gender is fluid in the readings. But 9 of Pentacles is the epitome of door to value. Card number 31. That's you. This whole reading is about your worth. You're the one. You're the door. I don't know why you would wait for someone. That's what I have for you. And by the way, underneath we had the sun. There's a lot of Leo emphasis in your reading, along with the other signs that I mentioned. But that's what I have for you, Aries. You're looking super, super good. Cannot deny that. We're moving on to... Hello, Taurus. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8th to the 14th June. And like always, let's take out an energy oracle. Give me a good one, really good one for Taurus. Please, come on. Let's go. Let's move the energies. Let's make magic happen right here, right now, Taurus. We're starting the week with... I want to take this one. You will be so happy right now. Whoa, so happy. Go ahead, Taurus, make a wish. Did you want to come here? I'm so glad I chose the card for you. What's within you? Interesting. Do you have a Sagittarius? What's on your mind? Wow, coming towards you this week. Okay, let's make this magical now. I like that. I like that. This is going to be a very good week for you, Taurus. Challenge. Okay, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, guidance. Straight away, Taurus, one look at the cards displayed on the table. Firstly, go ahead and make a wish. Absolutely pristine, clear time for you. Beautiful energies, extremely beautiful. Like breathtakingly beautiful. Let's see what's your energy oracle. And we've got card number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is your sacral chakra. It's your emotional chakra. It's your, it's right, right below your belly button. And it's your creative aspect. That's where you give birth from. Creation. The creation of something. And I want to point out something. We've got card number 36, which comes down to 9. Remember the number 9, Taurus. It's the number of very close to completion. I think you're going to be completing something this week, or the energy of completion begins this week, and it's on everyone, because this is a general reading. How every Taurus is different, every energy is different, but how the energy is available, how people choose to use it, that's on you, Taurus. But I just want to say your creative juices, it's that energy is ripe and ready. If you want to get pregnant, good time. Good time. We're starting with number 9, the 9 of Cups, the energy of asking a wish and the wish coming true. Powerful. Within you've got Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're very carefully, can I just say this? You have been very persistent, determined, disciplined, say for the last 12 to 14 months, all right? And you've done something very, you've got a goal on your mind. You've not allowed yourself to get distracted. So say if you were being sober, you decided to be sober, you were quitting alcohol, smoking, or any sort of vice, good job. Really focusing on self, perfecting something, allowing your energy not to spill. On your mind, you've got the very beautiful world. And Taurus, world has Taurus on it. It's got all the 4 seasons. We've got Taurus, we've got Scorpio, we've got Leo, and we've got Aquarius. You're very, on your mind, and the essence of Taurus is very strong. And Taurus is a fixed sign. Taurus knows exactly what Taurus wants. So you know exactly what you want, what your goals are at this point of time as we speak. What's coming in towards you is the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful. Again, this is very similar to the card number 36, the second chakra, because Queen of Cups is all about emotions, creativity, coming from, feeling it, creating it, birthing it, loving it. So I'm telling you, this energy opens for you, opens itself for you. The challenge is Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is good news is tens are always end, but the ending of something is just, it's not getting delayed, it's not taking longer, it's just that you're there, you can see the ending. You might just be feeling the burden and responsibility of it a little bit. I also want to point out, Taurus, you've been possibly alone on this journey, you've done it yourself. Good job. Your advantage is the Queen of Wands. Two queens on the table. One is the Queen of Cups energy opening up. Your advantage is to embrace the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is that energy that's very confident, very aware, completely knows. I do want to say the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands are very similar to the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the creation, the surety, the knowing. It's actually the knowing. It will be a very good idea that you get very specific with the things that you want. For a lot of you, Aries, Leo, Sag may be of an advantage to you at this point of time. Feminine energies are very high. But your advantage is to approach a situation with supreme confidence, and it is right there for you. To raise your frequency and, guidance from the universe. We've got a tower moment here. And towers are divine intervention. Towers happen because something needs to be moved and shifted and done and finished. It kind of jolts you for a moment, but in retrospect you realize, I couldn't do it, so thank God the universe did it. So it's that kind of a feeling. I couldn't do it, so thank God the universe did it for me. Makes me want to say that you're being watched. The universe is watching you. It's got your back. That's why we're starting with the Nine of Cups. Let's see. Taurus, Six of Swords and the Moon. If you don't know what your next move is going to be, surrender to the universe, make the wish. And you don't have to wish if you don't know where you want to move, the best way you can wish and ask for it is, please take me to the place where I deserve to be. Please take me to the place which is the best for me in this phase of my life. Being specific helps. And there is a need of being specific here. I can sense that a lot of you are feeling that, oh my God, I'm actually moving into the next. It's unknown, it's scary, but the good news is you're moving. Temperance within you, Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. Like I said, whatever you've been doing for the last whatever time you've been doing, it's not a 1 or 2 day thing. It's been for a very long time. It involved fights, it involved other people, it involved noise. And in that involvement of others, Taurus, you have evolved. Yup. In a sense, in the noise, you found yourself. And then you treated yourself better. You figured out. And you kind of told yourself, you know what, I don't want to go through that again. The World on your mind, we've got the Queen. You know what? The thing that you're thinking of is exactly what's coming. The World on your mind is Queen of Cups and the Emperor. And Queen of Cups is the energy that's coming in, Taurus. This is very exciting. This could very well be a connection. This could very well be a promotion. This could very well be an upgrade. This could very well be someone finally finding their match, where they belong, the right place, the right seat, the right throne. This is definitely an accomplishment. Again, I'm getting Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio very strongly here. Queen of Cups. What is the Queen of Cups that's coming in for Taurus, please? Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. Look at... Oh my God, Taurus. I mean, we're just like 10-15 minutes into the reading. What's going on? We've got the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. We started with the Nine of Cups. This could be the manifestation of a connection, of a love of a lifetime, of twin flame, soulmate. This could be, and I told you that the universe is watching. The universe will figure it out for you. The Lovers has the angel on top of it. Angel is, what's your energy? Archangel Ariel. This feels so surreal. Please claim this. This is beautiful energies. Ten of Wands, the challenge for you. We've got the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is literally, in the simplest way, Taurus, I can tell you, whenever we are approaching the finish line, it always feels the hardest, because that's where you start a lot of things, right? Oh my God, it's coming to an end. Oh my God, what's the next going to be? Have I done enough? Have I grown enough? So it's just you, finishing the line, and it's like the last 100 meters. The challenge here is just do not give up. Whatever you do not get distracted in the last 100 meters. Last 100 meters is the decider. Queen of Wands for your advantage. We've got Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The amount of queens, and queens are actually feminine energy. They are passive energy. Very similar to the second chakra, the creative. All queens are capable of creating. Come on. There you go. Your advantage is clarified. Queen of Wands is clarified by Nine of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. And this is so easy for me to tell you. Don't worry where it will come from. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Be confident and know. There is something very, very important here about knowing what you're asking for and knowing that it's going to come true for you and creating from that place. Tower from the universe. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. For a lot of you, a 5-year cycle, a 9-year cycle is ending. For a lot of you, you were stuck at a place where you were treated less, paid less. It almost felt like prison, and it's been going on for like the number I said, and that's going to be broken down. That's going to be broken down. This is going to be a fucking fabulous start of a brand new Taurus, and I really want you to embrace this. This is amazing. This is massive high energy. I can sense it already, and I'm passing it on to you. So please claim it. And I really hope it reaches the right people. Moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8th to the 14th, June 2026, birthday month. Happy birthday in advance. Gemini, let's take out your energy oracle. Give me a good one for Gemini, please. Let's go, Gemini. What's coming out for Gemini? We're starting the week with, okay, waiting for a message, waiting for a response, drafting a message, waiting for a call, within you, on your mind. What is coming towards Gemini this week? Irrespective, Gemini, you're winning. Challenge. Logical thinking is not everybody's cup of tea. Gemini, the world does not think like you. They don't operate like you. And you've really gone above and beyond and accomplished so much. And everything that you know now and the others don't, that can get tricky. Advantage. 2 sevens on the table. There's a story here. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Let's see what your energy oracle is. I'm curious to see that. And we've got card number 23, all tied up. the energy of all tied up. The energy, it's very easy to explain, you know, it's very easy to talk about it. Gemini, you're not actually tied up. Actually, you're not. Neither literally, nor figuratively, nor metaphorically. You're feeling that you're tied up, all right? You're feeling. And I can sense here that you want to break free. Do you have options? Yes. But your logical mind is not allowing you to do that. We're starting with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the energy. Pages are small. Pages are, curious. And Page of Wands is the energy of a message, a communication, some sort of I don't know what I'm picking up here, and I'll say that an icebreaker, something that's going to put you at ease. Within you've got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is the energy of walking away, because whatever you had, you tried and tasted them all. You're done. You're finished. Do you want to go back for second? No, you don't. Now you don't want to go back. Now you're like, no, give me the next thing. And that's exactly what's in your advantage. You're going to be happy to see that. On your mind, you've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a very air energy. It's actually Aquarius. You're an air sign, so I'm saying it's a game of the mind, Gemini. In your mind, I don't know, have you planned to, there's a strategy here of escaping, all right? And it's very similar in your mind and within you. And you've constructed this a million times. But I think your logical mind stops you. For a lot of you, you've peaked in a situation, you've done whatever you could, now you want to. That's why we've got all tied up. What's coming towards you is the Six of Wands. Look, this is victory, this is success. That means there is a chance here this week to free yourself. Or even if it's not being able to free yourself from whatever this mess is, you would know it's a general reading. There is going to be a small victory. It's victory. It could be big or small. That's at least going to put a smile on your face. And sometimes we just need that kind of energy to start the motion, the momentum. Your challenge is the King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strongly Aquarius. But I do want to say this, that challenge here is the logical mind. You know too much. You've tried too much. When you know that much, it's very hard to go back. Now you want more. Somebody is very well educated here. Somebody is very well to do. Somebody knows a lot. Your advantage is therefore the Seven of Cups. Within you've got the Eight of Cups. You want to move because you've tried all the 8 cups. They don't work. You want to move to the next. Advantage is the 7. Go back to the drawing board and again see what can you do? What can you ask for? What can you try? 7 of Cups is the energy of possibilities. Infinite. There isn't one. Anybody who tells you got to decide between 2 things, they're lying. You're deciding between millions of things all the time. Why do you have to narrow it down to 2? To raise your frequency, beautiful, you've got the King of Wands. See, you started at Page. King, this is an upgrade. I think this is what I've been saying, Gemini, in your entire reading. And this is the universe confirming you are an upgraded version of yourself. And I can see that energies around you are not matching you. Therefore, you are feeling tied up. But it's a feeling. How long do you plan to feel that way? Or what do you want to do about it? Page of Wands, let's clarify the Page of Wands. 9 of Wands, Gemini, and the Emperor. Why play small when you're destined for big? Emperor is even bigger than King of Wands. The universe showed you King of Wands, but the energy is clarifying that why? Why be that person waiting for someone when you're the Emperor? If you're, even the simplest thing, if you're waiting for someone to text you, just text them. You're waiting for somebody to break the ice. Break the ice. We'll see what happens. At least we're not sitting and waiting, thinking, assuming. 8 of Cups within for Gemini. Oh, 8 of Cups is clarified by 8 of Cups in Star. Star is Aquarius energy. This is the age of Aquarius. Can I just tell you, within, I don't know, the Gemini that I'm talking to you, completely done. You want to actually, the what I'm seeing is you want to go and take a spa, you want to take a bath, you want to purge yourself, you want to cleanse yourself, you want to go to that, where do they have those hot and cold geysers, you like a spring, and you want to go and sit there and just like cut off from the world and just kind of cleanse and purge yourself and not come back to the same situation ever again. 7 of Swords on your mind, 3 of Wands, and the Fool. Again, emphasis on how many times do I have to start over? And that is why your mind is escaping. That's Gemini energy, Queen of Swords underneath. It's like you look forward, you ask yourself, every day you wake up in the morning, this is the kind of what I'm seeing is, and you stand in front of your window and you're like, how many times do I have to start from scratch? 6 of Wands coming towards you, that's good. We've got King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. I think this is a breakthrough. Because King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And 5 of Wands is, it's the 5 of Wands that brings the 6 of Wands. And 5 of Wands is rough, it's nasty, it's getting dirty, it's pushing yourself harder, it's putting yourself out there. But that's what is bringing you the victory. King of Swords challenge, Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment. And Judgment is resurrection, is coming back, is again, all over again. It's almost like your challenge here is, yeah, okay, I will put in some more energy. Will I get the same thing back again? Because I know I'm going to get the same thing back again. Maybe you should stop saying that, Gemini. Maybe, the whole point here of this energy is that we release ourselves all tied up. Maybe you're landing in the all tied up because you tell yourself every time that, and that's why it's popping out in the challenge, that every time I invest or every time I put my energy, whether it's a connection, whether it's a job, whatever your situation is, I arrive at the same situation. Maybe you want to break the chain by telling yourself that, okay, I'm doing this. Let's see what's the best outcome. 7 of Cups for your advantage. Beautiful, beautiful. 7 of Cups is many. It's possibilities. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's millions. 8 of Wands is not 1, not 2, it's millions. And Empress is the Empress energy, the creative energy, the Mother Earth. Your advantage is more. Don't limit yourself. Put out more energy, put out positive energy. And I really want to say this is actually the definition of positive affirmations of exactly what you want. We do have the Emperor and the Empress in the same reading. Makes me want to say there is a couple involved, there's a power couple involved. Because it's right there. Let's see King of Wands from the universe for you. We've got, and underneath we've got the Lovers, which is your energy, Gemini energy, but it did not make itself, it did not land on the table. It gave me I can see it. That means there is something here to see, but it's not forming yet. The universe is telling you 9 of Swords and the Strength. Maybe Gemini, you really need to stop feeling that you're all tied up. You're not tied up. You're not tied up. Because if you're going to stay in the same energy, it doesn't matter how much awesome and amazing things you do in life, the same energy will be returned back to you. Maybe you may want to open yourself up. That's what your advantage is. Open yourself. Open yourself. Simplest thing that I just said that, and I'm going to say it again because it makes a lot of sense in my head too, in terms of being practical. Instead of having a fixed outcome about things, just say that let there be the best outcome for this. And then see what pops up. All right, that's what I have for you. Gemini, hang on. The card has, ouch, fallen down. Oh my gosh, Leo fell down. Sorry, Leo. Okay. Oh my God, Leo made me do so much hard work today. Moving on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8 to the 14th. I hope you're doing amazing. Your energy oracle is already out. Let's take the deck. Whew. Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. We're starting with, let's take this one. Whoa, who popped out in their own reading? Cancer. Who popped out in their own reading? Cancer. Cancer looking brilliant. Hard to miss. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Wow. Challenge. Advantage. Phenomenal energies on the table. To raise your frequency. There is sun right underneath. It's not come on the table, but makes me want to say all roads are leading to heaven, paradise. Matter of time. Look, we've got some great energies. It's going to be a good week. Let's see what your energy oracle is. Wow, we've got card number 40, comes down to number 4. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And that's your third eye. 6th chakra. Third eye. Third eye is the vision, is the, the futuristic vision. I think I did a reading where Cancer was not in the present and in the future. I think you're seeing your future. I think this is about you and your future. Whew. Basically the energy where you can see what others cannot. Third eye awakening is also knowing more than others around you, awareness. Suddenly for a lot of you, you'll realize your sixth sense, your ESP is bang on. We're starting with the King of Cups. This is your energy. This is the Father of Love, King of Love, Father of Emotion, King of Emotions, very well balanced. And you're a water sign, absolutely in your element. Within you've got the Queen of Wands. You may be having a Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign in your within you, in your thoughts, within you. But irrespective, whoever this energy is, very, very attractive, very good looking, very intuitive, very much like you right now, and very radiant. It's a good energy. It's a very confident energy. Maybe within you, you're also feeling very sure and very confident and relying. I mean, you and your gut are in sync. On your mind, you've got the very beautiful 10 of Cups. Can you go wrong? Everything is beautifully aligned and it's beautiful. It's just lovely. There's like a flow, organic, natural flow. Coming towards you is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is investing small money. It's small. It's not a lot, but it's the first small step of putting money somewhere or getting money or anything tangible. So what's coming in is something tangible, I would like to say money because then eventually it makes it easy because money brings in more things. But yeah, you're either putting in like a down payment or putting in money, making more money, putting your resume out, like the first step of something very big. Challenge is the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands a challenge? Knight of Wands is a very excited energy. Knight of Wands is, hey, let's get on my vehicle and go. The challenge is the absence of that excitement. I want to say Knight of Wands for me is an absolute passionate energy. The challenge is the lack of passion towards something. And you've got Queen of Wands within you, which is a lot of passion, confidence. Advantage is the Ace of Sword. Ace of Sword is victory. Ace of Sword is breakthrough. Ace of Sword is clarity. Ace of Sword is clarity. Very similar to the 6th chakra, by the way. The awakening, the clarity, the truth. Ace of Sword is, in literal easiest words, the absolute truth, being honest about something. Let's see what you've got to raise your frequency and guidance. You've got the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is protecting your energy. The universe is telling you, and I can see it on the table, that you're a very high vibrational being right now. Be very mindful of who you expose yourself to. Be very mindful of the energies around you. There's a very high chance they may poke you or trigger you. In simple words, possibly waste your time. And you don't want that because you're evolving. Let's see the King of Cups. Let's clarify Cancer. Let's get some more information for you. King of Cups for Cancer, please. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Come a long way. You've come a long way. Very, very long way. Financially independent, enjoying your success from the Page to the King. Somebody's grown up here. Somebody's matured here. Somebody's become financially independent. Somebody's enjoying their independence. Somebody's enjoying their being single, taking care of themselves, all by yourself. It's a giant leap. Celebrating your own becoming. The Queen of Wands within you, we've got Ace of Sword and Ace of Cups. Could this be the person that's within you? And Ace of Sword is in your advantage. We've got two aces here. This is brand new. I think this is a realization of love. Honesty towards love. Honesty towards communicating what's important in love. Being honest with your emotions, because you're starting as the King of Cups. So being honest in what you want to emotionally express. And Cancer, you tend to be very quiet, but I think that's kind of changing. Or possibly with the right person. Ten of Cups on your mind is clarified by the Emperor and the World. Again, Emperor is 4. The World, can you see that big 0? And we've got 40 here as your energy. Number 40 is very significant here. Number 4 comes down to number 4 is very significant here. Oh my gosh. Cancer, this is a massive, it's been a long journey, and I don't know. For a lot of you in your mind, you're feeling so good. It's like you've made it. You've accomplished something. You're sitting on something, your throne, your seat, and it feels so good. You've left a cycle behind and you're entering into a brand new cycle with a brand new self that is highly evolved. I'm just also seeing here like AI, artificial intelligence, and then entering into a brand new Cancer era. Page of Pentacles, what's coming this week? We've got the Judgment and the Strength. Okay, what's coming in this week? And I think it's small, but I think something's going to test your patience. Because Strength is all about, and it's not new, it's happened before. Judgment is something that has happened before. It is the energy of judgment, and judgment essentially means a check to see whether are you ready to get back into the new timeline. So I feel that this week there is going to be a small test to see, have you become all that the energy here is screaming loudly about. Knight of Wands for your challenge. And Knight of Wands is passion. That's what the challenge is. We've got Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge here is, Cancer, you worry too much. Simple. You worry too much to invest. You worry too much to give. You worry too much to... There's a lot of thoughts, afterthoughts, next morning thoughts, next 10-day thoughts. You're way too deep in your mind. And when you're doing that, you are not, again, I'm saying, enjoying your present. Why are you going 9 days ahead? Why? What would you like to do right now? What would you want to eat right now? What would you want to wear right now? Why think about 9 days ahead? Come back to now. Ace of Swords. For your advantage, we've got the Five of Swords. So here's the thing. You figured out that the ways before did not work. They led to Five of Swords and Ten of Wands kind of situation, which means that there were fights and then you had to carry burdens all alone. You're going to realize yourself that speaking enough, speaking the truth, speaking clarity, is far more, it may be difficult, but it's far more peaceful and easier to maintain than to, I don't know, possibly make stories lie or carry the burden of somebody else on your own back and shoulder. Seven of Wands from the universe. We've got, whoa, this makes so much sense. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is in your challenge. The universe is saying, and it's telling you to be very mindful with your energy. There are energies around you that have the tendency to suck your joy. There are energies that also take you back to when you had nothing, when you were just starting. There is an emphasis here of financial constraint and having less. There are energies that take you back to when you had nothing and you've come ahead in life. So the universe is saying, do not spend time or exchange energies with those that remind you of what you were. That's sixth chakra. That's the vision. Vision is about now, the future. There is no past here on the table, except from where you have to save your energies. That's what I have for you, Cancer. We're moving on to, hello Leo and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8 to the 14th. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Let's take out your energy oracle. Give me a really good one for Leo, please. Let's see. Let's give the cards a good shuffle, Leo. Let's get the energies moving, and you're starting the week with, let's take this one. Okay. Sitting on the table and thinking about someone or something. But you are on the table. It's thinking about something or someone while at work. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week, there's an opportunity, big, badass opportunity, landing on the palm of your hands. Challenge, advantage. That's a very big advantage. You can make this happen, Leo. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Oh, very big advantage, very big opportunity coming in. I'm getting the energy of contemplation, still scrolling, still scanning, still evaluating your options. Let's see what your energy oracle is. We've got card number 18, anxiety. What are you worried about? What are you? There's something that's taking your peace of mind. This is a very Nine of Swords energies. Staying up late in the night and thinking, have I made the right decision? Am I about to make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? If I did, why am I not happy about it? Color red is very significant. We're starting with the Three of Wands. See, this is the same energy, sitting on the desk, at workplace, but thinking about something else. What could have been? Within, you've got the Two of Wands, one step before. Are you trying to, is there a regret of a decision? Are you thinking that had I taken another decision, or are you still in that place where you can make a lot of decisions and the one that you've decided is causing anxiety? Within, you're still rethinking one step before. On your mind, you've got Seven of Cups. This is more options, opening yourself to more possibilities. Can we have another way to work around this? Can this be done in another way? Do I have more options? Do I have more funds? Do I have more resources? Do I have another way to get about this? Coming towards you is a solid Ace of Pentacles. Go ahead and claim this. It's a good one. An opportunity. There's a very big opportunity here. Challenge is the Three of Pentacles, making something work with someone. This is a group dynamic. Maybe 3 people are not on the same page. Forget 2. Maybe there are more people involved. Maybe everybody has a different set of thought. Maybe things are not going well at work. Maybe a collaboration did not work out the way you expected it to. Or is not. You're trying to fix that. You're trying to find another way out. Maybe the bills are more than expected. Advantage is the Magician, card number 1, the powerful manifester, bringing things from heaven to earth. All 4 elements are available here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. And now you have 2 aces. One is coming, one is already in and that's your advantage. Wow. To raise your frequency, and the advice from the universe, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is take that chance. The wheel is moving. The time has come. Very similar energies, by the way. Ace of Pentacles and the wheel. Something round, something moving. Something that's going to get you through into the next. Let's clarify, Leo. This just got very, very interesting. Let's see. Because even if you don't take this opportunity, time is still going to move. Time will not stop, my dear friend. It won't. 3 of Wands for Leo, please. 10 of Wands and the wheel. And that's that's the advice from the universe, the wheel. Why are you not taking the opportunity? Why are you not moving into the next cycle? Why are you stopping yourself? Why are you continuing to do something the same way? Why are you being solo about it? Why are you carrying all the burden on yourself? There are 2 10s. You're done with something. It's time to move on to the next. 2 of Wands within you. Could be anything. Could be job, could be connection, could be anything. 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the Death. You don't want something to end. You don't want something to end. You're secretly hoping it does not end. You're praying that it does not end, but a particular timeline is done. You've got to move into the next. This anxiety energy is at number 9, so close to 10, so close to the finishing point. This is that feeling of, well, once it's over, it's over. But whether you like it or not, it's going to be over. Question is, you also have an opportunity coming here. Are you willing to take that? 7 of Cups on your mind. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Hermit. I do want to say, in your mind, you do have hurt. You do have pain. There is something here with the essence of 9 years. Number 9 is very significant here, Leo. Very significant. There's Virgo energy here. For a lot of you, this could be a connection broken with a Virgo energy. Or this could be not being in contact for 3 to 9 years with someone, and that has hurt you. Maybe for a lot of you, the last 9 months have been very rough. And now you want to break through. Let's see the opportunity. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles that's coming towards you. This we need to see. Page of Swords and the King of Swords. This is pages to the King. This is upgrade. This is evolution. This is a child becoming a man, and smaller energy embracing bigger energy. That's the opportunity. For a lot of you, you may be finding the perfect mentor. You may be finding the perfect teacher. You may be becoming yourself the perfect mentor. Whatever you had to learn, you have learned. You have become the best version of yourself. I'm also picking up Aquarius energy here very strongly. 6 of Cups, soulmate, twin flame kind of energy. Why is 3 of Pentacles the challenge for Leo? We've got 7 of Wands and the World. Something is not working here. Whatever this group dynamic is, whatever you're trying to make it happen, underneath we have Star, which is Aquarius energy. 7 of Wands and the World for me is actually trying to stop something from getting over. 7 and the World. World is, again, it's a very You've got the wheel twice and the world. They both have the same meaning. The wheel is you get to move, and the world is where you finish, accomplish. You're done with something. You're trying to not let something end. I don't know. You're not letting something get over, but it will. Magician, the ability to manifest, the ability to bring from heaven to the earth. That's your advantage. Let's see, what do we have? 6 of Cups and the Empress. Maybe you're manifesting the right partner, the right person, the right connection. I mean, it could be that you're with someone and I don't know, I'm not seeing any other energy here. I'm actually not even picking. I do get it that there is an energy here that you are fond of, but you're not showing me pure love. You're showing me hurt from the love. You're showing me you don't want a cycle to end, but you're also not showing the willingness to walk into the next one. And your advantage is there is a connection here that is tailor-made. Oh, lovers, as I say that, for you, destined for you. A lot of you are manifesting pregnancy. Again, number 9, 9 months. The Wheel of Fortune from the universe. We've got the Strength, which is Leo energy, and 2 of Pentacles. Look, the universe is reminding you. This is a reminder. This is you trying to make something happen. This is you dilly-dallying, multitasking, doing the same thing over and over again, stretching yourself to the max. The universe is saying, you can do this now, you can do it next year, you can do it in 28, you can do it in 2030. It's up to you. Time will continue to move. But you know what? Cycles are ending, cycles are closing, chapters are closing. The choice to move into the next one is entirely up to you. You know, this is why free will exists. Energies are available for everyone. How people choose to use those energies, that defines. And everybody doesn't use it the same way. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you. Moving on to... Hello, Virgo. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. 8th to the 14th June 2026. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's take out an energy oracle for you, a good one for Virgo, please. Let's take out your deck. Let's give it a good shuffle. Leo. I just said Leo because I did Leo right now. But yeah, Virgo, Earth sign Virgo. Let's go. A card has come out for you. We're starting with, oh my gosh, you've got money on your mind. Within you, on your mind, more money, more money, more money. Coming towards you, money. Challenge, money related. Advantage, that's a good advantage. You know, we're starting with less and we're kind of hitting something here that allows you to at least bring a smile on your face. A card that's going to help you raise your frequency. And the challenge is other people. The ones that you're working with. The advantage is being crystal clear about what it is that you want. I think there is a need here to put a number on something. Your energy oracle, Virgo, is number 11, cornucopia. Cornucopia is excess, too much. It's like a utopia. Abundance. Very similar to your advantage, the sun. I'm going to show it to you right now because on either side, I'm seeing abundance, but there is a way to get to it. So the energy is available. We're starting with the 5 of Pentacles. It's you see how she's not being allowed to enter the door. A certain door is closed. The dog is barking and not letting somebody come in. It's that kind of energy where you're not welcome. Within, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, balancing, juggling, making ends meet, trying to do everything. Again, there is a very strong dog reference here. The dog is bringing food because you're so busy, you don't have time for the pet. On your mind, you've got the Ace of Swords. That's a good energy, clarity. You want to know something once and for all. That's a very strong sword right there. On your mind, it's like, I need to know. What's coming towards you this week is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, it is the wealthiest knight, but this knight does not move. Makes me want to say that there is something there with money, but it's not moving. It's watching you from a distance. You need to close the gap. Challenge is the Three of Pentacles, the people working, this person is teaching the children about money. The challenge here is, do you know how to handle money? That's the challenge here. I'm going to say it the way I see it. Do you understand what money can do, what you want to do? If you have a certain amount of money, are you crystal clear in your head what you're going to do with your money, where you're going to allocate your money? Because the challenge here is the group dynamic that revolves around learning about money, wealth. Your advantage is the sun. Sun is the best energy. Sun is also clarity. Sun is also a child. Sun is also, I like how she's making, weaving, creating, multiplying, and in a pure state of abundance and bliss. Cornucopia, yeah. That's your advantage. For a lot of you, Leo is your advantage. Fire sign is your advantage. Let's see. Oh, wow. Come on. I really need to take a moment here, Virgo, because this is unfucking believable. The way this works. This is your, to raise your frequency and advice from the universe. Remember how we started with the 5? Remember how I said you need to close the gap? To learn about the money, the wealth, the value, the number, the clarity. Look what came out for you. The 10 of Pentacles. 5 to the 10. Advice from the universe, and to raise your vibration, to raise your frequency. 10. If you've got your 10, what are you going to do with your 10? You have to know it before the 10 arrives. The 10 will not arrive while you're in it. The 10 arrives when you know what you're going to do with your 10. Let's clarify. 5 of Pentacles for Virgo, please. 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. There's more. Whatever the situation right now you're in is not working out. There's a lot of noise. There's sleepless nights, overthinking. Too many people involved, and it is taking a toll on you. In fact, you may have absolutely less at this point of time. Maybe doors are being shut. Maybe you're not being entertained. 5 of Pentacles is actually absolute lack of everything. 2 of Pentacles within you. We've got the 4 of Wands and the Magician. Okay, so it's a very good energy. 4 of Wands and Magician. This is manifesting alignment, manifesting the good life. But I want to point out the obvious, Virgo. You're doing this from a very distracted place. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is trying to balance 2. And you're trying to balance 2 and you're trying to find alignment. You've got to drop 1. You cannot get alignment, or you cannot manifest with the pros and the cons, with the haves and the have-nots. You've got to decide whether you want it. This is why your manifestation is getting contradicted. It's like you're telling yourself, if it happens, this is what my life is going to be. However, if it doesn't happen, this is how my life is going to be. Why do you have the contradiction? When we contradict, the contract becomes null and void. Become clear. Ace of Swords on the mind, and that's being clear. 8 of Swords and the Moon. See, there is 8 of Swords is all tied up, self-sabotaging. Moon is not knowing the next step. In your mind, even though you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, but you're not able to see the clarity. When do I get to know? Because The clarity is for 1 second, but the lack of clarity or the absence of clarity or the absence of faith is longer. And possibly all night long. It's like in the entire day you believe in your whatever you're pursuing for only 1 second. Remainder 23, only 1 second, yeah. Remainder, you don't. Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. The Fool and the Star. This is amazing. You're going to get some sort of good news here, some sort of breakthrough. It's going to come from a very unexpected source, not what you're thinking. It's going to come from a very unexpected source. Possibly Aquarius, very strongly an Aquarius energy. Because Fool is the Uranus. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and then we've got Star, which is Aquarius energy. It's like you're going to get a lead. Fool is the lead. It's 0. It's the lead towards something. It's not big, it's small, it's not closing the gap. Look, it's not solving your problem, but your energy of getting a lead, at least to put a smile on your face, yeah. 3 of Pentacles, challenge, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. I'm telling you, this challenge here and we've got the Sun underneath, by the way, which is also your advantage. The challenge here is, what are you going to do with the wealth? Have you educated yourself about? It seems like a fantasy right now, if I can be honest, because that's what is the energy of cornucopia. It's fantasy, it's not real. It's the approach towards this is very fantasy based. It's not real, it's not earth, it's not rooted. It's very up in the air. It's very wishy-washy. The Sun for your advantage, Virgo. 7 of Cups and the Chariot. 2 sevens. Again, I'm going to tell you the same thing. It's literally the same thing. 7 of Cups is House of Cards. Look at it. Daydreaming. Looking up at the clouds and then making. Two sevens. How do you want to proceed? You want to proceed in this situation with the knowing of what it is that you want, or possibly contradicting yourself. I don't know, for a lot of you there is a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and that is also kind of negating the whole. The more plans you have, the more likely you are to fall on them. Ten of Pentacles for your advice from the universe. Dear Lord, you've got the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true. Two things here, Virgo. Firstly, the universe is telling you, go ahead and make a wish. But it's also telling you to wish for a good group dynamic, not that the one that's in your challenge. Put yourself in the right room with the right people, like-minded people, spirited people, celebratory people who are happy for you, happy for your success. That energy is available because that is the energy that's going to close the gap for you from 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. And another very important essence of 9 of Cups is be very grateful for what you have right now. If you're not grateful for the 5 of Pentacles, it's very unlikely that you're going to get 10. Because even in having nothing, there is something that we are all grateful for. Just putting it out there. That's what I have for you. All right. Thank you. Moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8th to the 14th. let's jump in and see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Taking out one super cool energy oracle for you, keeping it right there, trusting that it's exactly what you need to hear right now. Let's go. Starting the week with boom. Like absolute boom. Within, boom on your mind. Wow. Coming towards you this week. Okay. Challenge. Advantage. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Guidance from the universe. Oh, wow. You're looking fine. You're looking fine. There is something that you're doing. I think you're being advised by the universe. This reading is very simple. To be very quiet. Get into stealth mode, incognito mode. The world doesn't need to know. This is while it's happening. The energy is... We've got card number 817. I've not seen this card. I'm such a fan of this energy. And I think I've not seen this for over a year now for anybody. And I love it. It's the year of the horse. Let's not forget. You've got the black and the white both. And you've got action here. Go, 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 go. That's the energy. I think you're headed somewhere. We're starting with the 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't get better than that. You're absolutely in your prime, in your best form right now. Everything looks good for you. Within, you've got the Queen of Swords. This is Aries. No, sorry. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Very clear. You're very clear what you want. Very clear. Absolutely. There's no BSing. You can't do that to a Libra. Libra knows exactly what it wants. On your mind, you've got the Page of Cups. Excited, curious, fresh, wanting to try new things. Very childlike, very beautiful energy. Coming towards you, we've got the Virgo energy here, Hermit. Virgo month may be of significance, but Hermit is essentially taking that journey. Again, another horse here. You're taking a journey where you're going to cut yourself off from the world because you've got to pursue something. That energy. There may not even be Wi-Fi, network or anything because this is a journey that you're supposed to take for yourself, for your highest growth. Challenge? Why not? 5 of Wands. Because you're going on a solo journey. The challenge here is we don't need noise. If there is distraction, if there is noise, if there are other energies, that's not going to serve you right now. Your advantage is the High Priestess. Beautiful. This is the inner knowing. High Priestess and Hermit are very similar. They both know. Hermit goes and seeks them in external world. High Priestess already knows it. You already know. The advantage here is you already know with the Queen of Swords what it is that you want. You're now allowing yourself to hear that more often, more. To raise your frequency and advice from the universe, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the money maker, the DIY queen. For me, this is that energy where you can create something out of everything and you can create something even out of nothing, Libra. Beautiful energies on the table. It's a very cool reading. Very, very cool reading. It's one of those readings I don't even feel like clarifying because there's so much clarity straight up. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance and the Justice. You've popped up in your own reading. That's Libra energy, Justice. You're doing something, you're perfecting something because that's exactly what you want. And you know what you want. You're very clear. Queen of Swords within you. 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Pouring into exactly what you want to and not pouring otherwise. Very simple. You're giving your energy only to those places where you want it to grow. You're being very calculative. You're assessing your resources very well. And you're not putting an extra drop any other place. Page of Cups on your mind. We've got the Fool and the Empress. Very nice. You're very excited with the concept of growth and expansion, of luxury, of lifestyle, of becoming better, of experiencing more. Hermit coming towards you, 7 of Wands and the Moon. there, you're going on a solo journey. This is your own quest. This is your own path. And there is no room here for fear. There is no room here for uncertainty. There is no fear here for low vibrational energies. Powerful. 5 of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. The challenge here is, and that's the advice from the universe too, you got to keep yourself away from energies that are going to pull you back. On this path that you've taken, Libra, you go solo. And you're going forward to create. So everything that you've created before is going to be of no value because you're going to be creating more and you're going to be creating new. Whatever you've done until now, you've done. The significance of it is there, but what you're going to do next is next level. High Priestess, for your advantage. 7 of Pentacles and the Death. See? You know that you are 10 of Pentacles. You know whatever you've... And this is actually kind of confirming your challenge that whatever you've created, whatever you've built, you cannot take it and go with you. You cannot take what you have built. Libra, the journey that you're entering into it's not new, but you take the experience and the learning and you go. You cannot take anything that you've built and you've created. This is very interesting. This is a very beautiful, exciting phase of your life, and the way the energies are opening up for you. Queen of Pentacles from the universe. We've got the World. I have been saying this from the beginning. My gosh, you've got the World and the 8 of Cups. You're finishing a cycle you've done, and 8 of Cups is walking away, and you cannot take anything from your previous world because it's not going to matter. Whatever you've accomplished is not going to matter. It's there. But where you're going into, it's brand new. The path will unfold as you're on the path. That's what I have for you. And your job, like your energy oracle, number 17 comes to number 8, is action. Go, go, go. All systems go. Move. The year of the horse. The horses are best when they're moving. That's what I have for you, Libra. That was very easy. And I think speed has something to do with it, because the horses here are very fast. Moving on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Let's take out your energy oracle. This is from the 8th to the 14th. I want an amazing energy oracle for you, Scorpio. Let's move the deck for you once. Give it a good shuffle. And let's see what this wonderful week holds for my wonderful Scorpios. We're starting with... Okay. We're starting from the end. Something is beautifully done, accomplished. A season is over. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Scorpio, you've kind of had me, you've put me in a little bit of... while something here is over, I don't think you're still at peace. There is still more for you. Or, it's that kind of a feeling where you're done and you're like, okay, what's more? What is out there for me? Energies are good, but you want to know what's more for you out there. Let's see what's your energy oracle. We've got card number 33, comes down to 6, door to romance. Is it that you're looking for love? Because I am picking up the energy of 9, and 9s are all single. So is this that kind of energy where you're looking for the perfect partner, looking for the romance of a lifetime? Could be. We're starting with the world, the ending, the accomplishment. And, this is a very, the world has 4 fixed signs on it, Scorpio, including you, along with Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and you, Scorpio. Within, you've got justice. You've got justice on your mind, fairness, equality. Possibly you have a Libra. You're thinking about a Libra. Month October is significant to you. But justice is also the system. Maybe for a lot of you, you're actually thinking if has life been fair to you? On your mind, you've got the Nine of Swords. Something is not sitting well on your mind. It's not letting you sleep. We'll clarify and see what we get there. But I'm picking up uneasiness. You know, the headache kind. Coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. There's still something here that you've got to do. Polishing up something, cleaning up something, finishing touches to something so that it's ready to go out. Something here needs to be corrected. Challenge is the Three of Cups. A group dynamic is a challenge. The inability to celebrate something is a challenge. Not being able to meet your friends is a challenge. To know where you belong is a challenge. Advantage is the Hermit. That's Virgo energy, number 9, 2 9s on the table. You know, you're fretting, you are anxious, your mind is going here and there, and your advantage actually is to go to the right source. And maybe that's why you've got justice within. You want justice in something, and you're coming up with these 7, 8 different ways of thinking about something, and your advantage is actually, how about going to the right source? For example, if you're looking for a partner, how about, you know, where could you find partners today? A sense of being solo here is also coming out very strong. To raise your frequency. Okay. Give me 2 seconds here, Scorpio, because this is exactly how I started the reading. That's what your energy is, right? Door to romance. Remember? Number 33 comes down to a 6. Looking for love, that kind of an energy. Look what the universe is showing you. 2 of Cups. Unbelievable how the universe works. Maybe the universe is saying it's time for you to find the perfect person. Maybe it'll put a person in front of you. I don't know, but that energy is there. The energy of love, your better half, your other half, one who completes your soul, it's there. The World for Scorpio, let's clarify. What do we have? The Wheel and the Hierophant. It's time to get married. Buckle down. Scorpio, it's time to get married. It's time to settle down. We've got Taurus here again, by the way. And the Wheel also has the 4 fixed signs. Similar to the World. It's time. It's time. Justice within, 2 of Wands, and Temperance. Yeah, you are actually trying to figure out. And I'm just saying, it's not that I don't think you've actively looked for a person, but within you're very clear what you want. You know, you have seen, maybe you're seeing other people and you're seeing how this kind of a person would fit into your life. Picking up Sagittarius energy here too. How someone would fit into your life, into your daily life, into the things that you do, how you see the world. 9 of Swords on your mind. We've got the Devil and the 9 of Cups. Oh, wow. I mean, Devil is Capricorn energy. 9 of Cups is a wish come true. 2 9s on the table. What you're worried here, or why your mind goes into a loopsy-loop, Scorpio, is because you feel you may end up manifesting the wrong person, the wrong relationship. And also I'm picking up a lot of you are not open to the concept of being tied down. Look, if you're going to think that I'll manifest the wrong person, that you're going to manifest the wrong person, because you become what you think. You have to think that, oh my God, I'll manifest the person that's the best for me. Let's see the 8 of Pentacles coming towards you, 7 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. For a lot of you, this is a very clear-cut message here, a very, very important message, Scorpio. Make sure you like read paperwork, see something through and through, because there is a very high chance here somebody may try to pull a fast one on you. Read paperwork, read mails, check everything through and through, your bills. This is, I think, work-related. Somebody is going to try up and pull a fast one on you. Be very careful. There is a deceptive energy here. This is very different from all the other things. The Three of Cups, why is that a challenge? King of Wands and Knight of Wands. You know why it's a challenge? Because you're not able to commit, or you're not in the energy of committing. A lot of you are actually showing that I still have time. I'm better off alone. I'm better off traveling and seeing the world by myself. I still want to do a lot of things alone. But even the universe is saying it's time for you to bring someone into your life. Hermit for your advantage. Eight of Wands. I think the Hermit has something to do with what's coming in. Please go to the source and seek the right information. Do not sign on paper. Do not... anything work related, be very, very mindful. Double check, thorough check. All signatures, all cross your T's and dot your I's. Be very, very thorough. Be very, very crystal clear. And if you're in doubt, go to the source. Don't go to second party and third party here. Go to the source. Two of Cups from the universe is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. The universe is also saying maybe there is somebody on your mind, but you are not entirely in it yet. Maybe even you want to be in love, or you do have a person around you, but it's not 100%. I think it's 50-50. It happens, door to romance opens when the 50 becomes 100. Now, whether it's from your side or it's from the other person, it's a general reading that you have to decide. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8 to the 14th. Energy Oracle is out. Hoping we get the best one for you, Sag. Let's shuffle the cards, let's move the energies, and let's see what amazing message wants to come out for you. We're starting with beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. For a lot of everybody is kind of approaching a climax here. Towards the end of something. Within you, beautiful. On your mind, wow. Coming towards you, wow, Sag. This is going to be challenge, wow, advantage, and a card that's going to help you. Sag, this is going to be a very brilliant, the energies on the table are fabulous. Fabulous. 8 to the 14th, mark my words, there's going to be something really amazing happening for you. It's time, the reading is saying it's time. It's time, you're free, you're moving into your next cycle. Maybe until now you were wishing for the wrong things, or you weren't being specific, but beautiful. Let's see what's your energy oracle, and we've got card number 20. We've got envy here. I don't know how envy ties down to your entire reading. Maybe this is outside of you, or maybe there is the energy of comparison of your life with someone else. Or I'm also inclined, what I'm actually picking up, you're leaving the energy of someone and you're going into your desired place, destination. Where you were till now was this. Card number 20 comes down to number 2. Because look, we're starting with the world. This is your energy. of you moving out. And this is the energy of envy that you're leaving behind. Whether it was you, whether it was energies around you, whether something kept you trapped, you're now getting the chance to move out and experience that, the other side. You're going to experience the other side. Within you've got the very beautiful star. This is Aquarius energy. This is a very pure, positive, intentional, and this is a very intentional work you've done here. There's a good inner homework you've done. Positive, very pure, very intentional. That's why you're moving into the next cycle. On your mind, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. You've manifested this, actually. Sometimes, I'll tell you, you've not done this once. You've done this too many times. Too many times it did not work. Now it's working. Coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the chance. This is your time. This is actually jackpot energy. Challenge is the Nine of Cups, the manifestations, the wishes. I want to say maybe you've done this, you've wished this too many times. Too many times it did not come true, but it's changing now. This very moment, Sag, as we speak. Your advantage is the Six of Swords, and how it changes is you make that move. If this time you stay back, if this time you turn your back and walk back into the same life, then you enter into the same energy again. But if this time you actually walk away, move away, detach, we all have to do that. If you want to move to the next level, you have to leave the previous level. Otherwise, it doesn't change. To raise your frequency, guidance from the universe, we've got the Nine of Swords. It feels, can I say that? It may not go down very well, but it feels like exorcism. It's almost like something needs to leave your body and be done away. It's almost like somebody has a hold on you. I don't know why. I don't like saying these things, but you know how people say you've got evil eye, black magic, somebody has a hold on you. That kind. It feels heavy to me right now. And that's why you've got the star, Aquarius. Aquarius is cleansing and purging. You want to cleanse and purge yourself of something or someone. Let's clarify, Sag. For a lot of you, you also have to kind of take care of your body. If you need to get, those Reiki treatments, acupressure, needling, those kind of things. The World for Sag, please. We've got the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Some of you will take it, some of you won't. Some of you will still be debating. Some of you who are brave enough will walk through this, and some of you who are not will still be thinking and sitting and assessing and evaluating. I have to be honest and say that. It's a pretty big, brave, bold move. Star within you, Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. You have wanted this. You've wanted to feel cleansed, purged, done with this cycle. Within, you see this happening to yourself. You dream about it. You've relived the feeling of freedom and freeness too many times. Ace of Pentacles on your mind. Eight of Swords and Two of Swords. Again, I'm telling you, some Sagittarius are going to take this opportunity and some are not. Some are not. Some are still going to feel that, no, I'm not ready yet. The whole self-sabotaging, the whole analysis paralysis, the whole not being able to trust that this is my timing, the situation. It's divided. That's why we've got 20, comes down to number 2. Some people stay back and some people go the other side. Wheel of Fortune coming towards you, and that's what Wheel of Fortune is. It's taking the chance, taking a leap of faith. Look, Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Some will, some won't. Either way, something is coming crumbling down. The Tower moment is coming. And the Tower moment is a rude awakening. It's going to reveal faces. It's going to reveal phases. It's going to show reality. The ones who are bold enough to leave the tower, before the tower was about to burn or come down, they will find themselves on the other side. The ones who waited till the very last moment may not. Straight away, telling you the way it is. Nine of Cups for your challenges, Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The same story, same message. Those who will take will be, those who won't. It feels like this is, there is a moment, there's a portal, there's a timing here. It's a very brief, and it requires a very brave move. Six of Swords for your advantage, and that's the move. Six of Swords is moving, trusting, knowing. Sometimes we pack our bags and we just leave and we don't know what's going to happen. And then there are people who are like, no, I can't do it because I have to, I don't have the money for it. I don't have the time for it. Things never work out for me. Da, 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 da. So many stories. But the ones who actually are brave enough to take that move, I'm not saying all of them become successful, but at least they move on to the next. Six of Swords is clarified by, now come on, this should give you enough reason, Sag, to make that move, because Six of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and this is exactly what I've been saying from the beginning of your reading. The ones who will move, the ones who will leave, the ones who are willing to trust the process, because you need to walk away from this environment because your time at a place is done, finished, and over. Nine of Swords from the universe. Queen of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Look how amazing this is. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Free yourself from whatever this is that is holding you back. You have tied yourself and kept your... This is a particular environment, if I can give you a little bit more clue. This environment has not served you. You've been trapped here maybe for 10, 20, I don't know, 2 years, I don't know. It's holding you back. It's going to come crumbling down. People tend to stay till the very last minute, hoping that, you know what, we'll get. But the ones who are smart and brave enough to move before, ahead of everyone else, like the early bird catches the worm, like that. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 8 to the 14th. Please give me a good energy for Capricorn, keeping it out there. Let's see what this week has in store for you. What is coming? Where are you at? All of that. Capricorn, let's give the cards a good shuffle. Let's place them and let's see. Let's get straight to the point, all right? We're starting with the star. Aquarius energy, loud and proud right there. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Challenge, advantage. I'm going to be breathing a lot more in this reading. It's feeling heavy already. What's coming towards, to raise your frequency and guidance from the universe. Look, you're starting with the star, number 17. That's Aquarius energy. That's cleansing, that's purging, that's, it's a very good energy. But everything after that, Capricorn, is an absolute shit show. I just want to say that. Everything is completely off. What's your energy oracle? Let's see. Oh gosh, we've got card number 45, man holding a heart. Has this not come for you before? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is someone still operating from their emotions, or just, this is the energy of pining for someone. Okay, let's do this, Capricorn, because we got to do this. We're starting with the star, like I told you. Star is a very good energy. It thinks for everybody around them. Within, you've got the Ten of Swords. This is feeling betrayed. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling within that that's it, I'm done. Nothing is working out for me. And you're just lying down and it hurts and there's nobody around you except for animals or pets or whatever. But the feeling of being terribly betrayed. On your mind, you've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is two things. Seven of Wands has the tendency to sit back on previous accomplishments, because before the seven comes Six of Wands, and Six of Wands is victory. And then it has this one thing, but it's not willing to execute it. Seven of Wands has this tendency to have an advantage, a leverage over others, but it has to drop the previous accomplishments. What is coming towards, there are two sevens on the table. What's coming is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deception. Not a fan of this energy at all. This is someone trying to escape, someone trying to run away, someone trying to, and it doesn't even bother to inform people around. Even the animals are still sleeping, you know. Either this person is stealing or this person is just waking up at the middle of night and just going away. The challenge is the Knight of Swords. The challenge here is, I don't know, you're trying to pursue something that you've made up your mind. Maybe you've not even discussed this with others and you're going full speed with it. But because the energies come in challenge, I think it's not the right thing to do. Sometimes you need that energy in life to pick yourself up, but it's popping up in your challenge. Advantage is the Hanged Man. This makes sense, not that. Hangman is, hang on. Can we take somebody else's perspective? Maybe somebody else's perspective can give you a more information, more clarity, more thoughts, more ideas. Maybe you've reached a dead wall. Or maybe you're about to. Why would you want to crash? That kind of energy will crash. Oh, to raise your frequency and guidance from the universe, Three of Swords. You can't make this up. This whole reading is going the same way. Three of Swords is heartbreak. The universe wants to show you that if this is the path that you're headed, then this is going to be the outcome. Also, it's reminding you of what has hurt you in the past, what has not worked in the past. Why would you want to go back the same way? Why would you want to go back to what breaks your heart? To give it another chance to break your heart? Because we're very good at recovering? Or are we doing a master's? Or are we participating in the Olympics of healing and recovery? I mean, that's something you've got to decide. How many times are you going to break your heart? Here, the man is holding a heart. Now you get it? Why this energy has come out? And the universe is showing you Three of Swords. The heart being strapped 3 times. Makes me want to say it's not happened once, it's happened before. Let's see the star. What is the star? Because I don't think that's your energy. I think this is you healing and then everything goes wrong. 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Five of Pentacles is the lack of money. 9 of Wands is waiting on and still not leaving. I just want to point out the obvious, Capricorn. If something is not working, if something has left you absolutely helpless, frozen as an outsider energy, why would you still be there? All of this while you're healing. 10 of Swords within you. 8 of Swords, Chariot. You're not able to move forward. You're not able to move forward. I think you're telling yourself a story here. Because 8 of Swords is self-sabotage. This person is here because this person thinks there is no other place to go. This person is not even tied tight. The water is not even deep, it's shallow. But this person is choosing to be here because it's easier to say I'm stuck than to get unstuck and walk. Sometimes being stuck kind of becomes the most comfortable thing. 7 of Wands on your mind. We've got the King of Cups and the Tower. I get it. You want things to change. I think you want divine intervention. I think you want something to happen for you. But in order for that to happen, Capricorn, you've got to let go of previous accomplishments. There's also a water sign involved here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For a lot of you, you're actually preparing for the worst case scenario. 7 of Swords coming towards you this week. The energy that I'm not fond of at all, by the way. Page of Swords and the Hermit. Be very, very mindful because I think you're going to get caught. And how you're going to get caught? You're going to get caught on camera. I don't know why very specifically I'm getting this. You're going to get caught on camera. You're going to get caught through a source that you thought doesn't even matter. I want to say this, there are eyes everywhere. The energy of deception is coming in this week, but there are also eyes everywhere. Something is going to get caught. Knight of Swords for your challenge. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Why Knight of Swords is a challenge, I'm telling you, is because you're trying to build something, and I get it, you're waiting for it for a while. Okay, just because something is not moving does not mean we wake up and we just take an axe and we go and cut the tree. Just because the tree is not giving you fruit and you say that, you know what, the tree is not giving me apples, let me just cut it and let me just sell the wood. It's an apple tree. It's not giving you apples right now, but eventually it's going to give you apples. You got to wait. You can get the wood and sell it, but then you will never get apples. You can get apples, you can sell apples, you can eat apples. Think about it. Hangman for your advantage, which is pause. Pause. Please pause, Capricorn. 6 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, exactly the same message. Knight of Pentacles is the wealthiest knight. Pause. It does not move. It's very methodical. It's very practical. It's very pragmatic. It does not just hand over its money to anybody. Oh, you want money? Here, take it. No. Knight of Pentacles will ask 1,000 questions. And 6 of Pentacles is a very generous energy, but it maintains a balanced sheet. This is the time where you don't go out giving. Now, we're talking in terms of money, but we're clarifying Hangman. Hangman is right here. This is your biggest clue. We're talking about money, but also because you've got money in every energy here. But whatever it is that you're thinking of that is tangible and then you can hold, it could be job, could be connection, could be person. It's a general reading, Capricorn. I'm just putting it out there. Your advantage is to take a stock check of everything and be a little frugal. You don't have to give out everything. This is the time to smarten down. I don't know if it's a word, but yeah, smarten down and become very serious about what it is that you're doing. 3 of Swords from the universe, 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Seven of Cups is options. 6 of Swords. Oh, the universe is actually telling you to reject all the options and move forward. It's telling you to not take any option because all these options are wishy-washy and they are coming from your own figment of imagination. Anything that's coming from your own brain right now, Capricorn, has happened before. It's coming from your memory. It's not coming from the new. This is a very important breakthrough that I'm telling you right now. It took me a while to understand. It's telling you to walk away from anything that's coming from your own brain, because these thoughts have come before. It may just look like you've put a bow on top of it or a cherry on top and it may feel new. But all these plans have happened before and they have not worked. So in order to avoid yourself from the hurt and pain, if you've rejected something in the past, tried something in the past, please don't go back the same. There you go. That was hard and intense for me also. But I think somebody needed to hear that. And I mean, I've just been getting the same energy for you for a while, Capricorn. So I get it. It's not easy. But that's what we do here. We decode together. Moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. This is your wholesome weekly energy. And from 8th to the 14th June, let's take out an amazing energy oracle. Better be an amazing one. Keeping it on the side. Let's see what this week has in store for you, Aquarius. Let's go. Ready? Let's start. Let's see what we've got. Okay. We've got like absolute uncertainty. Okay. We're starting from darkness, Aquarius. Let me put it that way. We're starting from the night. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week, the challenge, advantage. Basically, the advantage and what's going to help you, Aquarius, is you being an Aquarius. A lot of people tend to call Aquarius the rebel. Be one and be a proud one. To raise your frequency. Oh man, you've got the Ten of Cups under your deck, but it's not come out on the table. So there is happiness here, but it needs to come out. It's somewhere down there. Aquarius. Let's see what your energy oracle is. We've got, oh my gosh. What did I just say? You got Ten of Cups. It's way down there. It's not made its place on the table. But look what made its place on the table. Card number 4. Number 4 is significant here. Happy family. That's exactly what the Ten of Cups is. There's a rainbow on either one. There's a family here. There is the beach, the sunshine. Just when you think, Aquarius, this is for you. Just when you think it's not there, damn, it's there. Beautiful. We're starting with the moon, the night, the uncertainty, the not knowing where you're going, but you're going to the happy family. It'll take you there. The roads, I think this is the road less, what is that called? It's the road less taken? Am I saying it right? The road not taken? Damn, I'm forgetting it right now, but oh, Robert Frost. Okay. Well, within you've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is the wealthiest Knight, but it's also the slowest Knight. So that's why, you're going we've got a tortoise situation here. Also, I want to point out the horse is very overfed. So yeah, just putting the obvious out there. You may want to change the mode of transport. You may want to change something here entirely. On your mind, you've got the world. Beautiful. This is accomplishment. This is a goal. This is something that you've wanted. It's on your mind. Good to see that, the mind is where you put your focus. So on your mind, you've got the right thing. And the world has 4 fixed signs, out of which Aquarius, one of them is you. Along with you, you've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. All 4 seasons. Significance of a year, 12 months here. Coming towards you this week is the Page of Pentacles. Makes me want to say you find something. This is stumbling upon, finding something. It's like you dig into your bag and you take it out and you say, wait, what? I didn't know I have this. I could really use it right now. That kind of energy. Challenge is the Emperor, number 4. See, we've got happy family, number 4. The challenge is the Emperor, number 4. Emperor is actually the energy of authority, dominion. The Emperor is also stubborn. Aquarius, you also are a fixed sign. For a lot of you, it may be Aries, that is a challenge, but I'm also saying that maybe being too stubborn, vis-a-vis being flexible, think about it. Your advantage is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is that knight who's the best to be put on a mission. Because this knight is not going to stop until the mission is done. It's like there's a word for it. The bounty hunter. That kind of energy. To raise your frequency, guidance from the universe, you're going to love this. You've got the King of Pentacles. Page is coming in, and King of Pentacles is to raise your frequency. So whatever small is coming in, whatever you're finding, has the potential to become massive. And this is the father of money, the king of money, wealth, abundance. Beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify. And why we need to clarify is because you're starting from the moon. Okay, so let's see, what is this moon for you? The unknown path, the tunnel, the tunnel. It's the tunnel moment. King of Sword and the Ace of Sword, because even in this tunnel, Aquarius is being Aquarius, it's like you were prepared for this tunnel. You operate when you don't know, because you figure it out eventually. King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I think the only light in the tunnel is the Aquarius mind. Damn, that's powerful. This is the classic example of, you know how some people, you throw them into these spaces, uncharted territories, and you watch them make a path out of it. And they'll cut off everything and they'll lay down that path, and then that path is open to the rest of the world. Knight of Pentacles within you, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. 2 sixes. Dear Lord, this is victory. This is... Whew. But it's going slow, okay? And I want to tell you something. You may think it's going slow, but it's at the perfect pace. Divine timing is at play here. You may be thinking that it should be a little bit faster because you're Aquarius. You're the Knight of Sword. But it's perfect. Let me just tell you that. Stick to this, the happy family. It's perfect. World on your mind, Aquarius. We've got 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Yes, you are feeling, it's the same thing that's going on within. You're feeling like, no, I've been waiting for it for a long time. Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Like it's Aquarius, you're asking yourself this constant question. Is it over? Is it done? Is it over? Is it done? It's not. When it's done, the world will know. You will know. And you'll make sure that the world knows. Page of Pentacles coming towards you. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Tower. Out of nowhere, you're going to find something, like I said. That's the kind of energy. Out of something, something is going to come out. I don't know how this is going to work out for people, because 3 of Swords has the element of hurt and pain. Tower has the element of divine intervention, of a shock and awakening. But what's going to come out of it is, it's blessing in disguise, but it's going to hurt you a bit. I want to say it's going to sting a bit. Let me say that. And it's going to be such a big relief, I think. The word I'm getting is relief. Emperor for your challenge, we've got the Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. The Emperor is I think you're being told, Aquarius, to approach this the wheel, the timing. There are two nights on the table. One night is that of sort of half in, half out. All right, that's the Knight of Wands. That's come in your challenge. There is one night here that is you, Aquarius, the rebel of the deck. Very determined, not stopping. Knight of Wands is a little bit whimsical. All right, your challenge here is actually in this cycle, if you are going to be half in, half out, it may not possibly yield you what it is that you're looking for. There's one more thing that I'm picking up here, Aquarius, and I'm going to say it point blank. There is no place for players who play the game for the sake of playing. This is the space for those players who play the game for the sake of winning. There's a difference. You can play that back and hear me say it. Knight of Swords for your advantage. We've got the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. No more thinking. No more thinking. No more thinking. Love it, because this Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. When I get the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords in the same reading, for me, this is an absolute clarification that whatever has hurt you has also healed itself almost immediately. That's why I called it blessing in disguise even before we saw that. Your advantage is no more thinking. You are healed. Please go and pursue what you're pursuing. Don't get whimsical. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop to play and rest. Play to play and win. King of Pentacles to raise your frequency. I mean, come on. There you go. Six of Swords to the world. The world is on your mind. King of Pentacles, the king of money, the king of stability, the father of money. Universe is saying Six of Swords to the world. Please move towards the world. The world is your goal. Please move towards this accomplishment. Please move to win. Don't move for the sake of just moving, because everybody's moving, right? How many are moving to actually win? And I think you're building a family here. You're creating your own rainbows and sunshines here. That's why you've got the energy of supportive energies around you. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you. Moving on to hello, Pisces, and welcome. Just doing a quick time check there. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 8th to the 14th June 2026. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Your energy oracle is already out, keeping it on the side, taking your deck. Let's give it a good shuffle, Pisces, and let's jump into what amazing messages want to come out for you. Let's go, Pisces. We're starting with, all right, that's a big one. It's an eclipse moment within. You have been warned on your mind coming towards you this week. I think this reading is, I don't know, the word that's coming to my mind is a warning. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you. Not that, look, there is a mixed bag of energies here, and there's some really good energies towards the other side. But not a fan of the energy that's coming towards you. So that's why I'm just kind of giving you a heads up. Maybe take care of your heart and your money both. Very important. And that's exactly what we look for, the heart and the money. Damn, I get it, Pisces. Your energy oracle is card number 50, comes down to number 5, Angel of Strength. Wow. Strength. This is reminding me of the Strength card from the deck. This is also reminding me of, you know, I mean, that tiger is staring at there is something happening here. Pisces, let's go. Let's see what's going on. We're starting with karma. This is card number 20. This is judgment. Is karma being served? Is karma, because the eclipse moment is that moment, you know, before the whole moment, that gap where the world goes, the planet goes dark, and within a few seconds, minutes, you know, everything is back in its order. But in that tiny moment, anything can happen. So I feel it's that period where if things are not kept properly, things are not aligned, yeah, that's what I'm actually getting. Anything can happen. Look, within you've got the Page of Wands. This kid is yelling and screaming. It's almost like your gut, or you were already told, you were already informed, you had a hunch that be mindful during this period of time. Anything can happen. That's why we are possibly referring to this week as that. And judgment is usually like a test to check whether we have learned our lesson or not. On your mind, you've got the Seven of Cups. There is, firstly, I want to tell you, Pisces, you've got a lot on your mind, all right? A lot. When we have a lot on our mind, we can lose track of time and our mind. Putting out the obvious. 2 sevens on the table. 7 is also a number of being tested. Not a fan of what's coming in for you, Pisces. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is actually the energy of someone stealing from you, cheating you, deception, taking away things from you that don't actually belong to them, and they have a massive smile and smirk on their face as if they got what they wanted. Because they found the perfect time. Your challenge is the 9 of Pentacles. Your money, your asset. I don't know, I'm just being inclined to say make sure you check your accounts, your home, your locks, your keys, your passwords. Don't give somebody a brief moment of chance to enter in and take what's not theirs. That's why I said this reading is a warning. Your advantage is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, I don't think it's connected to any of this, but because you're looking at 7 of Cups on your mind, your advantage is actually, instead of looking at 7 different things, the universe wants you to kind of look at just one, focus on one, pay attention to one. That way you can take care of what's around you. And Ace of Cups is actually the present moment, the moment right now, not the other things. To raise your frequency, oh wow, look at that. We've got the Knight of Cups. 1, you're only supposed to put your attention, your focus, this week at least, on one thing and follow that. If you're going to spread yourself too thin, there's going to be a brief moment here where you could possibly lose something. This reading is actually a straightaway warning. Karma is clarified by the Magician and the Tower. Come on. It's the same thing. Magician is manifesting. Tower is a rude awakening, a moment. Somebody gets to find that split-second moment and get what they want. Be very mindful. Be very careful this week. Don't give anybody the breathing space, or don't give anybody access to your things. Don't give anybody that moment to catch your words. They might use it against you. This is an unprepared magician who came to perform, but the building collapsed. So also be very mindful. Be at the right place at the right time. If you don't need to be somewhere, the burnt toast theory. If you don't need to be somewhere, don't be there. Page of Wands within you. Very rarely I get readings like this. I'm surprised myself. 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords again. You know this person, by the way. Whatever this energy of deception that's coming in, something similar nature has happened before. Maybe at childhood, maybe with a friend. You're familiar with this kind of deception, this kind of cheating. Seven of Cups on your mind, Pisces. We've got the King of Cups and the Two of Cups. For a lot of you, you are focused on love. You're looking at your partner, or some of your online sites looking for swipe. I mean, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm saying. It's very different from everything else, but love has shown itself. One of the things that you're looking for is love. Is there love? Yes. 7 of Swords is clarified by Page of Swords and the King of Swords. This is someone who's very good at extracting information and using it against you, and they're not ashamed or afraid to do that. This could very well be within a work culture. This could very well be online. This could very well be identity theft, data theft. My gosh, I cannot believe what I'm speaking myself. The challenge is 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor and the Star. Emperor and the Star is the loss of power when it comes in a challenging position. In itself, the Emperor and Star is a beautiful energy. It's an Emperor that is very open, humanitarian, sort of, takes care of everybody. But when it comes in the challenge position, for me, it is an Emperor who's lost track of what the Emperor is supposed to do. And it's absolute loss of power. Almost all the cards are giving out the same message, Pisces. Loss of power. Loss of people having faith in you, people believing you. Ace of Cups for your advantage. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. I don't know, but what I'm picking up is that if you don't focus on one, that is essential and priority for you this week, you may regret it later on. 9 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles is the energy of regret. Oh my God, I could have done that. Why did I not do that? I looked at it and then I did not look at it, so, because it feels like this happens at a very brief period of time. That's what the Judgment energy I'm picking up. Very brief. It's a small negligence can become very costly. It's almost like if you take your eyes away from the prize, something can happen. Knight of Cups from the universe. We've got Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Look how the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are staring at each other. Both of them are watching out for each other. You don't sleep, I don't sleep. You watch me, I watch you. Let's do this. There is something that you've got to keep in front of you, something that you're monitoring, something that you're now, what do you monitor? What do you take care of? What do you assess? What do you evaluate? That's the kind of energy. And earth and water, Pentacle and Cup, this is very compatible. This is something that you do day in and day out. This could very well be two people who watch out each other. This could very well be a buddy system. This could very well be someone monitoring their health, somebody monitoring their finance, somebody you've hired for your wealth. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. But this is the week where you cannot afford to be negligent about anything. I have not done a reading like this in a very long time, or possibly ever. And I have myself thinking, but obviously it is meant for someone out there. All right, now moving on to the collective. Okay, let's go. If you are watching this, if this has popped up in your feed, this is collective energy activation, energy message that wants to come out for you. Trust that this message is meant for you. Whatever source divine you look up to, that's exactly who is relaying this message to you. I am just the messenger. Let's see what energy wants to come out for you. Let's go ahead. Let's take this one. And we've got card number 16 comes down to 7, patience. In simple words, divine timing is at work. Whatever it is that you're thinking of, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're asking for, it is under divine timing, under divine guidance, and it is going to unfold for you beautifully, organically, naturally, as if it was meant for you to find at that moment of time. Number 16 and number 7 is very important here, picking up Sagittarius energy very, very strongly. 10 is of reference here, so I have to say that go ahead and claim this energy and trust that in divine timing, whatever it is that you're asking for is already yours. Go ahead and claim this. Make sure you write 1010 and the time at which you have seen this message, because then you seal the deal with the universe and the divine, and it's already yours. Go ahead and claim it. Beautiful message out there for you. And that is what I have for all my signs and all my stars, and I'm actually hungry at this point of time, so I will bid you adieu. Ta-ta, bye-bye.